Do you do the scary movie and accidentally scare yourself?
All the time. All the time.
When you add the silence, then you don't know when the ghost coming out.
Yeah. I mean, I've done quite a bit of horror in here. I mean, in Singapore. I mean, I've done one called for Grace 2359 Part 2. I do even done some sort of zombie movies also for HBO. Yeah, and then I had to recreate some of the voices. Grace was this, and Grace on HBO. I had to recreate the voice of this lady. She came back as a ghost to haunt her lover, who was actually a married man, and he had his family and everything. And she came to haunt the man and his family. And the last scene, her voice changed. We had to do a lot of processing, and sometimes I would put in some of my voice because there's some growls and so forth. Because you have to process stuff, like, you know what I mean? So it's fun stuff, lah. But actually, I must just say at this point, some of the, sometimes people come to me with real ghost stories. Those things are a bit more scary because, when I'm walking alone in the dark, and for these sort of stories, I most of the time I do it in the daytime.
Right.
You never know, lah.
Better, lah. Safer. Yeah, just in case.
You hear extra sounds in the studio. No, you don't want to. Especially in the studio, it's all quiet, lah.
Then you hear extra sound. Hey, try to remove this, but cannot. Why cannot remove?
Yeah. Or where did that sound come from? Where did that sound come from? I didn't put that in. Scare myself, that's what you say.
Yeah. But back to my original question. So, like, for example, if the person is on a beach, right, and then they are saying something, right, but then you want them to say something else, but
do cut away.
How?
Do cut away. See, like you have a few cameras, right? Okay, do cut away. Like say, fella's talking.
Or cut to the back.
Cut to the back, or cut to the water. Or splash.
Or cut to the other person
then you do
reacting.
ADR, you do ADR. Then you replace that line there.
Oh.
You know what I mean? But then again, when you replace that line, it has to match the previous line. Because sometimes the tone is different. And that's where people like us also come in to match tones. Or we tell them to do one or two lines before that and one or two lines after that. So it gradually blends in. You see?
Wow, damn.
So a lot of work.
I mean we can go into the in-depth, but this will deserve its own podcast. I can really think of like a few problems, right? Like how long do you need the talent to be there to record the whole scene?
Depends. Like that movie I was telling you about, this Grace, I got her back in. But she was in LA, so we did a digital connection, Source Connect. Because she was there was one part of the movie she was crawling on the floor, and then she was had crazy sounds, and then I called the director. I said, I think she can do better. On the shot I saw the scene, okay, but also because it was shot in a room that was a bit echoey, so it didn't have that impact. See, that's why we do ADR. When it's nice and clean, you don't have echo, you don't have background sounds. You can do a lot of things with it. So I said, that was secondary reason. Primary reason is that I felt she could do better. So the director called her and said, look, let's do an ADR session. So she was in LA, which she booked a studio in LA. They booked our studio in LA, and then we were in our own studio, and it's in real time,
so you tell her what mics to get.
I would direct that. So she'll be like, amazing thing about her, real professional actress. She'd go in the studio, she'd go on the floor and crawl also. Go to the mic.
So you got video call with her?
Yeah. We got on one set is our mixer is connected digitally by audio. That of course we use FaceTime or whatever, to see her on set.
Right.
So so she was very professional, and she did this. And then when she came on screen at first, she said, Rennie, I want to kill you. She said, I'm sorry, because this is a real tough scene to do. That's why they don't like doing it, but
acting really must do. Post-production must do one more time.
But the results spoke for themselves. She did brilliantly well.